Hello, welcome to Mindful Movement with Melissa. Today we're going to feel our bones and free our bodies. We'll be focusing on the shoulder. And the shoulder's made of 3 bones. We have the scapula, the clavicle, and the humerus here. This is going to be our focus, but we'll also feel how this is connected to the head and the neck and the hand and the wrist and the elbow. So just so you can see, if we can zoom in a little here, how this works. The shoulder especially is floating in the body. So these 3 bones are not connected, like the elbow here is a hinge joint, very closely connected. These are all really floating. So the scapula here has this really interesting, funky shape, and the humerus fits in here like this. And we're going to really be exploring how much this bone can move up, back, down, around, and then this clavicle fits in here, floating as well, and connects up on this top piece. So here we go. You're going to need a wall. We're going to be standing today. So find a wall. I had to get a door because my walls here have this board in the way. So, and you may not have wall space to do this. We're going to be kind of reaching up some. I want to begin by trying as best you can to put your feet close to the door or the wall that you're using. You don't have to have a lot of space, but just a little bit. And get the back of your body kind of in contact with the door or the wall like you would if you were on the floor. If this becomes too uncomfortable, you can always step away a little bit to see how much you can kind of stay really close to it. And we'll begin like we always do with a breath. So bring your hands together. Another thing that is pretty universal around the world, when people are reverent, they bow their heads a little, and this is actually really good for the neck. So give yourself just a little bow, your head against the wall, close your eyes if you can, one big breath in, and out, and one more time, in, and out. Good. So if that's all you do, that gives you just a moment to feel your breath, feel your body, get out of your thinking mind. So if you can really stay with this and completely cross the court, like you're going in a basketball court from a thinking brain to a feeling brain, we're just going to be feeling how our shoulders feel today in particular. Thinking about these bones and how they move. So if you can comfortably bring your hands up here, I want you to just feel around a little bit, feel this funky little clavicle bone. And if this is uncomfortable for you, you can use just like one hand on the other arm and just move it around a little bit. Really feel how it rolls, how it moves, and maybe start bringing it up and see how far you can bring it up. Up, keep going, keep going. It's kind of surprising if you really notice how much this collarbone here can move. And once you get it up, then slowly bring it down, 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 bring it down. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Can go pretty far down. Now, shake those arms out and let's do the other side. So find this collarbone here, follow it, and start kind of playing with it, rolling it around, bring it up, 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 up. Keep going. If you find an edge where there's some pain or it's just too weird, of course, stop, just tap that edge. But if you can find that edge and go, oh wait, that's weird, but it's okay, do that, and then slowly you're going to start coming down, 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 keep going down, keep going down. Notice if your head has come off and see if you can rest your head back. We did that in the last video, just resting that head. And down, 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 and then drop your arms. Now, you might not see me on camera because I'm going to walk a little bit. I don't know how that's going to go, but I encourage you to kind of take a little walk or just maybe turn around in place if you don't have a lot of room. Shake everything out. The next thing we're going to do is both arms. And this time, I want you to bring your elbows in. See if you can make contact with the wall or the door again. And kind of just see what you've got. How much can you bring your elbows back? A lot of us have lost this mobility of being able to roll this humerus back. So just play with that a little bit. See how much you can comfortably bring it back. And then start reaching up, because our bodies were built slowly, right? If you go slow and you encounter some pain, then you can stop. If you go too fast, you can kind of bust through that pain and hurt yourself. So no hurting yourself. If you meet a wall of resistance, then you just back away from it. But be very curious. See how much you can keep your hand on the wall. And if you're out here and this is what you can do, then that's what you can do. Just play with it. And when you get sort of up to the top, kind of reach up there a little bit, and then slowly we're going to come back down. So most of us spend a lot of our time, keep going, keep breathing. Most of us spend a lot of our time with our arms down, and we don't even move these shoulders up and down much. So then shake it out again. Now, last but not least, we're going to turn around. So you're going to turn and face this wall or door. And again, see maybe if you can put your forehead on it. You could also do this lying down, but I feel like if you just have a door or a wall, this is really accessible. Same thing. We're just going to be kind of like reaching up. So you're sliding up the door, taking your time, taking a breath, and you can even like have fun with it and like be like a little spider crawling up. See how far you can go up, 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 up. When you get up there, pause for a minute, really reach with your fingers, and then we're going to come back down. Now for me, I feel really different on my left and my right side. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but my left shoulder is not as flexible as my right one. Most of us are like that. Now, when you start coming down here, notice how, you can't go but so far, at least I can't, but the shoulder blades come together in the back. This is really important. We don't do this very much, right? So pause there for a second, enjoy that little stretch. And then we're going to just have the thumb. You're going to take that thumb with your elbow still close to your body, rotate it around. And here, play here for a second. This is it actually creates a nice rotation in the shoulders, just the thumb, right? Just rolling around. There's no way to do this wrong. We're just kind of exploring. Now you're going to turn your fingers around this way, so we're going to crawl down. So you're crawling down, crawling down, crawling down. Keep going. Keep going. See if you can keep your elbows close to your body instead of out here. Keep them in, so you're really focusing on reaching down, reaching down, reaching down, reaching down. And when you get down there, hold a minute, and then let it go. Shake it out. Turn back around. We're going to have one last breath. Kind of notice how your shoulders feel now compared to how they felt before. See what you notice. Thank you for joining me today. Please bring our hands back together again. We're going to take another breath. And out. So take a moment to like this video and look at the little link below. I have more information about the anatomy in a blog. You can subscribe, you can comment, let me know if this works for you, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Have a great day.